Hello and welcome back to Hillcrest Garden TV, our very own YouTube channel, where today we'll be taking a look at a great plant for home or office. On this episode we'll be focusing on the pothos plant, whose scientific name is Epiprenum aerarium or Syndipus aerarium. Its genus name is derived from the Greek words epi, meaning upon, and premnon, meaning a trunk, in reference to its growing on tree trunks. Its otherwise known as, or common names, include golden pothos, the devil's ivy, and silver vine, to name a few. The pothos plant is native to many countries in Asia and the Middle East, including Australia, Indonesia, China, Japan, and India, though these are not the only countries from which the pothos originates. The pothos is a common, tough-as-nails plant with vining stems and shiny, heart-shaped leaves that are irregularly marbled with yellow or white. It looks like a variegated heartleaf philodendron in bright light, and its leaves become quite large. Pothos is one of the easiest houseplants to care for. It requires bright, indirect light to grow best. However, it can tolerate many different light conditions, up to a light shade. The pothos tolerates shady conditions, but will lose its attractive variegation if the light is too low. In addition to being relatively flexible with light conditions, it can also thrive in varying humidity conditions and can tolerate milder temperatures as low as 55 degrees Fahrenheit. That is roughly 13 degrees Celsius for our friends on the metric system. For all intents and purposes, the humidity and temperature in your home should be fine for the pothos plant to live in. To water the pothos plant, it is recommended that you drench the soil, then let it dry before rewatering. This should be done 2 to 3 times a week. A balanced fertilizer and all-purpose potting mix is recommended for pothos plants. Its most common decorative uses are hanging it in a basket or placing it on a table. While primarily used in hanging baskets, the pothos can be trained to climb as it does in nature. Often a wooden stake is used to facilitate this purpose. In their natural environments, pothos climb up tall trees and their stems can reach 40 feet tall. If a pothos is going to be trained to climb, it should be pinched frequently to maintain its shape. Propagating the pothos plant is fairly easy and can be done by layering the plant and carefully cutting its stems in select locations. Did you know that pothos plants can purify the air around you? Studies have shown that the pothos plant is efficient at removing pollutants such as formaldehyde, xylene, and benzene. Some aquariums grow the pothos plant, allowing the roots to grow in the water of the tanks. This allows the plant to filter many nitrates from the water. The plant also has received the Royal Horticultural Society's Award of Garden Merit. A word of warning to those with pets. If dogs or cats consume any part of the plant, they will get sick and are at risk for vomiting. Unfortunately for our furry friends, the plant is toxic to them. The pothos plant is also illegal to grow outside in some states due to its inclusion on lists of invasive species. Florida comes to mind, having added it to the state's list of invasive species in 1999. Thank you for taking the time to pause for plants with Hillcrest Garden today, and we'll see you next time on Hillcrest Garden TV.